girl K Boogie, aka Yo Mama Mish, and today I will be making a holiday bow. Now I'm not sure if everybody has one of these fancy things, the deluxe easy bow maker. But if you don't, go get you one. They're not that expensive either. I think it's like less than like 20 bucks at one of your local hobby stores. So and I think I got this like on the clearance rack. Boo, 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 boo. What I call clearance. All right, so today I will be using the Celebrate kind of fancy smancy little reindeer to kind of coordinate with my tree. Now I'm going to show you before I get started one that I initiated, which is just like a little, well, it's a big little bow. I'm going to spread it all out and you can see how long it is. So we will be using that in just a moment. So right now I'm going to take this plastic off of here and let's get started. You can focus on this easy bow here, bow maker. So with my roll, I'm just going to put it right here. I'm going to lift this up so you can see it. It comes with a little hole, which is so convenient. I can just slide it right on down. Get started. We're going to use our little pipe cleaner, if you want to call it. You can use also like a little bread wrapper, something that has like a wire in it that you can use to tie your bow at the end. So we're going to put that down first as our base, and we put it in like a diagonal angle. It's going to list it like that. Then you're going to go ahead and use your spool of ribbon. And pardon the background, it's mass singers on. Whoop, whoop. All right, so when you put it through, you will want, I'm going to show this, the front side to actually show once you let it go. That side is facing you. Through here, you want this back side to face up. So you're just going to do a little twist. And if I can like zoom it in, that's kind of how it looks, to where the front part is this way and then the lighter pattern or back side is this way. Now, as far as the length of your bow, you'll definitely want to make sure that you kind of measure that out. So if you want a longer bow, extend this, bring it out a little further. You have spool ribbon. If you want a little bow, then you just kind of bring it out to maybe like, there's some numbers on here, so you can bring it out to like 4 or 5, depending on the size. But you want to make sure that you leave room. This is your tail. So if you have a big tree that you want to cover, make sure your tail comes out a pretty nice size. So I'm going to let mine out just a teeny bit more because mine is actually going to interact with this guy over here. Okay, so we got that. Now, as far as our back side, you want to start with the back of your bow. So if you want the back of your bow to be huge, then you'll go ahead and let this out to where it says like 7 or 8. And then the more you build, you'll build small. So you build big to small, build big to small. As far as little bows or bows that you just want the same size all around, then you'll just kind of do it the whole time the same length. So you may just do a 4 to 4 like each time. So right now I'm going to start at a 7. So right here where it says 7 at, I'm just going to fold that. Bring some of my spool out, and as I bring it up and bring it through, I'm just going to twist it just so on the other side it shows the back side. Ha. And I'm just going to straighten this out so you can see it. So you have your front side showing with the back side out here, because guess what, you're going to twist that. And you're just going to keep doing this until you get to the end of your bow. Now, usually I'll do like a repetition of maybe like 6 to 8 loops. But just remember, like, you'll just grab it, fold it. Then once you bring it through, you'll just twist. I'm sorry, I'm covering you up here. Twist. And just so you have the back side ready to loop it again. This time I'm just going to make that a little smaller because I do want this to be a smaller bow. And then for the sake of time, so say if I only wanted like a 4 loop bow, So I'm going to show you how it looks so far. Great job, guys. So you can kind of see how it's starting to look. You have 2 loops over here, 2 loops over here. So if I wanted to do a third, I'll make it smaller right here. And then at the end, you'll go ahead and grab the back of your wire. And if I can see, I'm trying to face the camera. And you'll grab the front. And that way you can twist it one time. Then once you pick it up out of there, and usually you want to cut the end, pop, 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 whenever you're done. But for the sake of time, you have your twist right here, and you'll just bring that on back, just so nobody can see your business, because it's going to wrap around the tree. I just give it one twist, and that way the back of it should look like this. So all you have to do is when you put it on your tree, just wrap it around just like a ornament or a bow that you would, have to twist to put on the tree. And there you go. So I'm just going to show my already pre-made bow, so you can just kind of see how it looked overall. Zooming it in there, and you can see the back side ready for a tree. And you can see that it is pretty long. It's gonna be cute. Now if you want to be fancy like I usually am, you can, since this is a wire, or a little bit of a wire on the outside, you can use your finger and just kind of roll it, and it makes a great curl and accent for your tree. So if I were to roll that just like that, let it go, almost like a Shirley Temple curl, right, for your tree. Okay, so what I did was I took my bow and just kind of tied it onto this one. And now what I want to do is just kind of pull these guys out, right? We want to see your work. So you can leave those as is. You can stretch these out and space them out. Put your fingers inside to spread the holes out. Just like that. Gonna be there. I'll leave a final picture for you. And hope you have a wonderful holiday.